Safety starts with awareness. Awareness starts with you. Safety is everyone's responsibility because alert today means an alive tomorrow. A very good morning and a warm welcome to each and every one connected with us on this virtual platform. Honorable Regional Officer cum Principal, Dr. K.C. Satpathy, esteemed Coordinator Madam Indira Bhattacharya, revered guest speaker of the day, Sir Syed Makbul Ali, respected Headmistress in charge, Madam Kirti Rekha Mohanty, respected Supervisor Sir, Mr. Basant Kumar Das, all my respected teachers and the torch bearers of the nation, our young Deavians, my wonderful loving children. I welcome each and every one of you to this webinar on road safety issues and challenges. So before we proceed, let us start this program with a soulful song. May I now request Mr. Rupak Kumar Parida to lend his mellifluous voice and enchant us with a song related to road safety. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir, you are.
Okay. चलो सड़क दुर्घटना को कम करे, चलो सड़क दुर्घटना को कम करे, सड़क सुरक्षा के नियम का पालन करें, सड़क सुरक्षा के नियम का पालन करें, चलो सड़क दुर्घटना को कम करे, कम करे। हेलमेट पहनकर वाहन चलाए, अपनी और दूसरे की जान बचाए, हेलमेट पहनकर वाहन चलाए, अपनी और दूसरे की जान बचाए, यह महत्वपूर्ण है कर्तव्य हमारा, यह महत्वपूर्ण है कर्तव्य हमारा, आओ इसको हम सब अपनाए, चलो सड़क दुर्घटना को कम करे, कम करे। चलो हम सब एक प्रण ले, होश हवस में वाहन चलाए, चलो हम सब एक प्रण ले, होश हवस में वाहन चलाए, खुद और सबको जागृत करे, खुद और सबको जागृत करे। सच्चे नागरिक होने का फर्ज निभाए, सच्चे नागरिक होने का फर्ज निभाए। चलो सड़क दुर्घटना को कम करें, सड़क सुरक्षा के नियम का पालन करें, सड़क सुरक्षा के नियम का पालन करें। चलो सड़क दुर्घटना को कम करें, कम करें, कम करें, हम कम करें।
Thank you so much, Rupak sir. What a beautiful song with such a powerful message. तो चलो ना हम सब मिलकर सड़क दुर्घटना कम करें. Thank you, sir. An amazing song. Dear students, as we are celebrating the National Road Safety Week from 11th of January to 17th of January, I would like to make you all aware about the aim of this webinar, which is to sensitize and improve the knowledge of road safety issues, to enable all the students to tackle the future challenges, and to help you comply with all the safety regulations and the traffic rules. Dear students, you must know that every 2 seconds, a road accident takes place. And every 4 seconds, a person loses his life due to road accident somewhere in the world. We believe in keeping you safe. Your safety is our topmost priority. I would like to profoundly mention it here that every year, the Department of Health and Wellness is organizing the awareness program for the same purpose. Our school also has a student transportation managing committee working as per the guidelines of CBSE, DAVCAE, and Commissionerate of Police during the mobilization of student transportation so as to monitor the safety and the security of the students. The theme of the National Road Safety Week 2022 is Sadak Suraksha Jeevan Raksha. What is it? Sadak Suraksha Jeevan Raksha. And to recognize the graveness of the matter and to enlighten us of the ways to become more cognizant about our safety on the road, let me invite the very adorable, the very talented Kumar Jyoti of class 2, who is going to recite a poem for all of us. Kumar Jyoti, over to you.
Ma'am, can I start?
Yes, please.
Yes. सुप्रभात, मैं कुमार ज्योति बारिक कक्षा 2 का छात्र डे पब्लिक स्कूल चंद्रशेखरपुर में पढ़ता हूँ। आज मैं सड़क सुरक्षा के ऊपर एक कविता प्रस्तुत करने जा रहा हूँ। सड़क सुरक्षा जीवन रक्षा। बच्चों, सड़क पार जब करना, इतनी बात ध्यान में रखना, पहले अपने दाएं देखो, फिर तुम अपने बाएं देखो, फिर से देखो दाएं बाएं, अगर जो मोटर गाड़ी आए, हॉर्न घंटी पड़ी सुनाए, रुक जाना तब मेरे भाई, जब ये सड़क साफ दिख जाए, मोटर गाड़ी नजर न आए। तभी संभल कर करना पार, कहलाओगे तुम होशियार। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Kumar Jyoti. Thank you so much. This poem of yours will definitely remind us to take all the precautionary measures when we are on the road. So thank you so much. Dear students, हर दिन हमें अपने ही घर में ऐसा कुछ सुनाई देता है। माँ, पापा अब तक घर क्यों नहीं लौट आए हैं? कितना खून निकल रहा है दीदी के सर से, क्या उसने हेलमेट नहीं पहना था? दादी को टक्कर किसने मारी? कितनी बड़ी चोट लगी है? दुनिया में हर व्यक्ति अपने जीवन में आने जाने के लिए सड़क का उपयोग अवश्य करता है, चाहे वो यातायात से हो या पैदल। यह सभी दुर्घटनाएं लोगों की लापरवाही के वजह से ही होती है। So boys and girls, the need of the hour is to take proactive steps to nip this issue in the bud. To emphasize the essential road safety tips, we have among us a very renowned personality, our guest speaker for the day, Sir Syed Maqbul Ali. Sir Syed Maqbul Ali is a former member of the National Road Safety Council, Government of India, and Chairman, Prevention of Accidents Society, Odisha. Mr. Syed Maqbul Ali has done his MA in Public Administration and Bachelor of Law. He has received the Australian Company's Special Award for 100 accident-free days on several occasions on being associated as a management and operations group personnel on an exploration working oil rig in Assam, India, and Bangladesh. Mr. Ali is also a social activist and is involved in the road safety movement in India. Presently, he's working as a corporate advisor for various Indian and overseas companies on energy resources development, corporate social responsibilities, organization and management, and work in industrial safety management. Mr. Ali has also been involved in the development of education and sports in Odisha. Sir, a warm and cordial welcome to you to our DAV Parivar. Swabhiman sir, I would request you to kindly spotlight sir's video. I think, yes. Sir.
Namaskar.
Namaskar, sir. Sir, I bow down in reverence, sir, for your outstanding, your immense contribution to our society, sir.
Thank you so much. So nice.
We are so proud and so fortunate to have you with us, sir. And I would request all the students to welcome sir with a virtual clap. How do we do the virtual clap? Just like this, everybody. This is how we do. Yes, come on, a virtual clap. Do you know what all sir has done for our society? Come on. Yes, okay. So a quick information to all the students. Dear students, we want an active participation from you. And if you have any questions, you need to park it for the, we have a Q&A round and you can ask questions. You can ask questions to sir then. So sir, now I hand over the session to you. Over to you, sir.
Namaskar and good morning. Ma'am, I think it will be English and Hindi is all right?
Absolutely, sir. Whatever you are comfortable with.
No. I think most of our students are from class 1 and 5. Is that right?
Sir, 2 to 5. You're absolutely right, sir.
2 to 5. That's good.
Yes, sir.
The most important part of road safety, one should remember, is to be safe yourself. आपको अपने आप को बचा के रखना है रास्ते पे. How do you do that? See, it's very important. Every one of us uses the roads, okay? And when we are using the road, normally what happens is we forget that there are others also using the road. Because the road is a public property, it is meant for everyone to use it. तो आप जब रास्ते पे होते हैं, रास्ते पे चलते हैं, एक चीज याद रखना पड़ेगा कि दूसरे भी रास्ते पे चलेंगे, उसको व्यवहार करेंगे. So the most important part for you all to remember is to be safe. How you will be safe? Number one, you have to be aware. आपको जानना चाहिए कि आपके चार तरफ क्या हो रहा है. Number two, you should not ever move in crowds. कभी ग्रुप में मूव करना नहीं चाहिए. तीसरा है, गाड़ियों से बच के रहना चाहिए. You should be always safe and keep away from vehicles which are using the roads. आप अगर साइकिल पे हैं, then you have to be very cautious. You drive on the edge or ride your cycle on the left edge of the road. और आपको आस्ते चलाना पड़ेगा क्योंकि रास्ते में दूसरी गाड़ियां भी हैं. You have to drive slowly and ride slowly, or whichever way you are, you have to actually be very, very safe on your riding the cycle. आप अगर गाड़ी में बैठे हैं और आपके पापा या मम्मी चला रही हैं, if you are driving or your parent is driving and you are sitting in the car along with your parents, number one, do not talk with them while they are driving. Number two, if you find that your parent, your father or mother is speeding, you request them to slow down. Okay? और तीसरा, अगर आप देखते हैं कि वो ओवरटेक करने टाइम में उधर प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है, आप उनको बोलिएगा कि डैडी देख करके आगे में जो आदमी है वो ठीक नहीं चला रहा है. So these are small things which you will have to remember, and especially as you are the youngsters of our country and the future of our country, you have to be very, very careful, because tomorrow one of you may be the president or prime minister of a country, or you may be an engineer or a doctor. So your safety is very important to all of us. What I want to first do now, ma'am, is this thing ready? Presentation?
Yes, sir. So shall we share it now, sir?
Yeah, please.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, ये है first you see the road safety for school friends. Like I said, safety first, always. सब वक्त आपको पहले आपकी सेफ्टी का ख्याल रखना चाहिए. Okay, let's go to the first slide. The next one, please. Yeah. Welcome, everyone. Today, let's learn about safety on the roads. Okay? Be alert when walking to school or when going back home. आप जब घर जा रहे हैं या स्कूल को जा रहे हैं, आपको बहुत ज्यादा केयरफुल होना पड़ेगा. आपको चार तरफ क्या हो रहा है जानना पड़ेगा. Look around and walk on footpaths or on the edge of the road facing oncoming traffic. आपको याद रखिए, सब टाइम में you have to walk on footpaths. हमारे बहुत जगहों में फुटपाथ्स नहीं होते हैं, तो आप रास्ते के एज में चलिए. कौन से एज में चलिएगा? रास्ता जब है आपके उसके राइट साइड चलिएगा. कि बहुत लोग आपको बोलेंगे कि लेफ्ट में चलिए, नहीं है एकदम. आप राइट में इसलिए चलिएगा कि राइट में आप अगर चलेंगे तो सामने से जो ट्रैफिक आ रही है, जो गाड़ी या मोटरसाइकिल आ रही है, आपको नजर आएगी. If you are walking on the right edge of the road, you can see the oncoming traffic, and that means the traffic or the car or bus or cycle or motorcycle is coming towards you, and you have to be careful. ये important है, you must remember that. Next slide, ma'am.
Next slide, please.
See, it says walking safely. When walking on the roads, walk on the footpaths. देखिए, वो बच्चे, तीन बच्चे चल रहे हैं. There are three children walking. They are walking on footpaths. They are not walking on the road. If there are no footpaths, you will walk on the right edge of the road facing oncoming traffic. That means you must face the car or motorcycle coming towards you. Next slide. देखिएगा उसमें. Next slide, please. See, बच्चे चल रहे हैं right side में. Can you see? They are walking on the edge of the road. Walking to school, walk on right edge of road. India में आपको right edge of the road में चलना पड़ेगा. See, they are walking on the right edge of the road. Can you see that? Okay. Now, and I said, as again I'm repeating, face oncoming traffic. आगे वाले से, जो आगे से गाड़ी आ रही है या आगे से मोटरसाइकिल आ रहे हैं, वो आपको नजर आना चाहिए. Next one please. Road rules होता है, don't walk in groups. You have to walk alone or two of you. That means you and your friend can walk side by side. You should not walk 8 or 9 or 10 of you all together, because that creates a problem on the road. Other people cannot walk, and if there is a person walking and he cannot find a way alongside, he may hit you or dash against you. So always it will be only you walk alone or you walk with one friend and not more than that. Next one. Next slide, please. Yeah. Now, if you are walking on one side of the road and you want to go to the other side, you have to go only on zebra crossings. Zebra crossings हमारे उड़ीसा में और भुवनेश्वर में बहुत कम है. You will find very few zebra crossings, but wherever there are zebra crossings, try to cross on the zebra crossing. If there are no zebra crossings, then what you do is you have to walk at a place, cross at a place where there is an intersection or जो crossing है, or first you look to your right and see if there is a vehicle coming or not. Then look to your left and then look to your right again, and if there is no vehicle, you cross over on a brisk walk. Don't run. आप अगर रास्ता क्रॉस करेंगे तो जहां पे जीब्रा क्रॉसिंग है वहां पे क्रॉस कीजिएगा. हमारे भुवनेश्वर में बहुत कम जगह में जीब्रा क्रॉसिंग है, और अगर आप क्रॉस करेंगे जहां जीब्रा क्रॉसिंग नहीं है, जहां पे चौक है उसके पास करना, क्योंकि वहां पुलिस मैन होगा या लोग रहेंगे. अगर बीच में कहीं कर रहे हैं तो पहले दाहिने तरफ देखिएगा, फिर बाएं तरफ देखिएगा, फिर दाहिने तरफ देखिएगा, और अगर गाड़ी आ नहीं रही है तो आप जल्दी से दूसरी तरफ को चले जाइएगा. कभी दौड़िएगा नहीं, क्यों दौड़ने से आप गिर जाने का चांस है, और अगर गिर जाएंगे तो आपको चोट आ जाएगी. And when you are actually crossing the road, always walk fast, briskly, but do not run. Okay? Next one. Now let us talk about traffic light. आप जब गाड़ी में बैठे हैं कि मोटरसाइकिल में बैठे हैं और आप देखते हैं कि आप क्रॉसिंग पे आए हैं, वहां पे आप देखेंगे ट्रैफिक लाइट. Traffic light are the lights which will come mostly at a crossing, and there the red light means you have to stop. If your parent is there, your mother or father is driving or riding and you are there, say, Mama, Daddy, it's red light, stop. That's important. And the second one is, if you see a yellow light, that means get ready. You have to get ready to stop or get ready to go. अगर आपको येलो लाइट नजर आता है तो आपको उस टाइम में रेडी हो जाना चाहिए रुकने के लिए या जाने के लिए. अगर पहले रेड लाइट है, आप जब आके पहुंचे हैं, उसके बाद येलो लाइट होता है, उसका माने आपको रेडी है जाने के लिए. और अगर ग्रीन लाइट है और आप जा रहे थे और ग्रीन लाइट से येलो लाइट हो गया, तो उसका मतलब है कि आपको रेडी होना रुकने के लिए. उसके बाद में रेड लाइट आएगा. सो फर्स्ट कम्स द रेड लाइट, मींस यू स्टॉप. If you see the yellow light, then you have to get ready to go. And if the green light comes, then you go. But if you see a green light and you're going, and you then see a yellow light, you get ready to stop. And the red light comes after that, and you stop. So remember one thing, red light means you have to stop. And you have to request others who are on the road, including your parents or whoever is driving or riding, or even if you're on a cycle, you stop at a red light. And when it is green, you look, you go, but at the same time, be aware that no other vehicle is coming on your side, okay? Okay, next one. Riding cycle on the road. Now, this is meant for youngsters who are riding cycles on the road. If you ride, remember, it is always better if you look at the photograph. That particular photograph shows you're riding single. There are 3 people, but they are going single. आप देखिए अकेले अकेले चल रहे हैं, 3 हैं मगर आगे पीछे होकर के. On the other one, there are two people or two students and they are riding together, two children riding together. Up to two, it is all right, side by side, but never in groups. Never आप कभी 5 या 6 या 3 या 4 नहीं जाएंगे रोड पे, क्योंकि एक्सीडेंट होने का चांस बढ़ जाता है। आप सब टाइम में छोटे जो रास्ते में चला रहे हैं या नेशनल हाईवे में चला रहे हैं या जहां पे भी चला रहे हैं आप, या अपना जो रोड है, मेन रोड है, उस पर चला रहे हैं, याद रखिएगा कभी ग्रुप में नहीं जाइएगा, सिंगल जाएंगे और रोड के साइड में जाइएगा। You always will go on a single line and you will stay to the side of the road, to the left side of the road. This is when you're riding or a cycle, or later on in life when you ride on a motorcycle or you drive a car, you will stay to the left of the road and you will be cautious, careful and aware of what's happening all around you. Never ride cycles in groups, okay? Okay, let's get to the next one. Now the question is, look at the left one. 4 of them are riding together. This is what is wrong. Is this okay? No, this is not okay. ये ठीक नहीं है। 4 एक साथ जा रहे हैं, साइकिल पूरा रास्ता बंद कर दिए हैं। इसमें एक्सीडेंट होने की संभावना बढ़ जाती है। The possibility of an accident when 4 of them are riding together increases. So you have to be very cautious. Then you look at the middle one. These are the ones, people crossing the road on a zebra crossing. Is this okay? Yes, this is the best way to do it. Gaadi ruk jati hai. See, the vehicle is stopping for the children to pass through, because rule says if the children are walking on crossing a road on a zebra crossing, the vehicles will stop. Or if there is a red light and the vehicle is stopped, and if even there is no zebra crossing, you can cross, but you have to walk briskly and you have to be cautious when you walk across. Look to both sides and then walk across. Teesra dekhiye, the third one, number 3 says, is this okay? No, it's not okay. There are 4 or 5 students walking in the middle of the road. You should not walk in the middle of the road. I said in India, we have to walk on the right edge of the road facing oncoming traffic. They are not doing that. So you can see that these are the 4 ones. Number 1 is you should not walk. It is not okay to ride 4 at a place in a group. Number 2 is this is okay because you're crossing the road on a zebra crossing. And number 3 is not okay because they're walking in groups in the middle of the road. Next one. This is a very simple one. Now we'll go in further for questions and answers. Hope you enjoyed and learned about road safety, walking safely and walking happily. आप मेरे ख्याल में आपको ये जो छोटा सा हम लोग ने वेबिनार किया आपको पसंद आया होगा। रास्ते में कैसे चलना चाहिए, रास्ता कैसे क्रॉस करना चाहिए और साइकिल कैसे चलाना चाहिए। याद रखिए, आदमी को सुरक्षा देना भी चाहिए, सुरक्षा रहना भी चाहिए। आपको you have to remain safe. You have to also make it safe for others who use the road. Okay, so walk happily and remember, when you're on the road, be careful. Let us go for any questions and answers.
Yes, sir. So thank you so much, sir. So this presentation was so brief and especially so it was very student friendly and very age appropriate. The age we are addressing, the PPT was prepared very nicely. So thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
So students, now you can ask questions to sir. If you want to share any experiences, you can do so. As we are 230 in number. So what we will do is, sir, if we can also open the chat box so that we can take one-on-one few questions one-on-one, and we can also I will keep a track on the chat box also. If there is any question, I will ask that to sir. So to begin with, I think Devansh Senapati, I request you to turn on your camera and sir, if you could unmute Devansh Senapati.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me.
Sir, namaste.
Namaste.
Happy New Year, sir.
Happy New Year.
Sir, I have seen that when there is a green light, all people go by the side of that on the road.
Side of the road, you mean going to the left side?
Yes, sir.
See, in some places, left infiltration is allowed. That means going to the left is allowed, because what happens is the left lane, see there are 3 lanes on the road. Okay, in the middle lane is for going straight, okay?
Yes,
The
sir.
right lane is for going either straight or to the right. But
Yes,
the
sir.
left lane is meant to go left, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So when you go left, what happens is you have to clear the left lane always clear. So that's why they allow the drivers who are driving or riding on the left lane to go. Because what happens is when an ambulance comes, even if there is a traffic, the ambulance is allowed to go. So if the left lane is kept free, then the ambulance can go. Even if the ambulance has to go straight, the ambulance will come to the left lane. The police will, who are in the center of the traffic police will stop everyone else, and the left lane, the ambulance will go either left, right, or straight, because every other traffic is stopped and the ambulance is free to go. But if the left lane is not free, then it becomes difficult for the ambulance or a fire wagon or fire engine to go. So left lane सब टाइम में खाली रखा जाता है. जहां पे 3 लेन होते हैं, बायां लेन सब टाइम खाली रखने के लिए लेफ्ट वाले जो जाते हैं, they are going to stay on the left and go to the left at green light. Even when there is a red light and there is a place, special place given for left people to go, if there's a special road, like if you go to the AG Chowk in Bhubaneswar, or you go to a place like Powerhouse Chowk near DAV school, you will see that there's a road to the left is allowed, okay? But where there is no left allowed road, it will be showing a sign left and there'll be a cross rahega to tell you that you cannot go left. But most areas where there are 3 roads, the center road, remember, goes straight, the right lane, the center lane goes straight, the right lane goes straight and right, and the left lane is only for going left, okay?
Yes,
Is
sir.
that clear?
I have understood. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Okay. So next we have Ariana Anwar. Ariana.
You can speak in English or Hindi, कोई बात नहीं, उड़िया में भी पूछो, कोई बात नहीं.
Sir, am I?
Ariana, you are audible.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. So actually, I'm from IMT, Odisha. So, sir, there was a program held in our campus Fit India for that Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Sir, we rode the cycles on that road. Actually, we children were also there. So there were some people who were in cycling. Is it necessary to follow the traffic rules?
Always.
Like
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter if you're in a function. It doesn't matter if you are in crowds. The most important part is rules and regulations are meant for everyone to follow, because if you follow rules and regulations, then accidents will not happen.
So some of the elders were not following the traffic rules while they were cycling.
True. That's not right. That is the people who have to be told very politely. You should not shout at them, but politely tell them, please do not break traffic rules. Then what will happen is they will listen to you. If you shout at them, then they will say, I will not listen. What will you do? So if you say politely, my friend, please kindly follow traffic rule. You're breaking traffic rules, and that's why you'll put others into difficulty. Okay? जब भी बात करोगे किसी से, दूसरे आदमी से जो अनजाना है, उससे थोड़ा पोलाइटली बात करने से वो बात सुनेगा. आप पोलाइटली माने एकदम आस्ते से नहीं बात कीजिए, पोलाइटली बात कीजिए. आवाज जो रखिए मगर पोलाइटली बात कीजिए. आप बोलिएगा जो मैं बोल रहा हूं वो करो और प्लीज करो, क्योंकि आप ट्रैफिक रूल तोड़ रहे हैं. ओके?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
वेलकम.
Sir, in the chat box, we have a question which says,
Sure.
sir, yes, sir. So I will just read it out.
Right.
So which says that if we need to walk on the right side of the road, then why are footpaths made? So I think this particular child needs a little bit of clarity on which side of the road he needs to walk on first.
No, you have to walk on footpaths. देखिए, आपको फुटपाथ पे चलना है. Does not matter it is on the left or right. Okay? Always walk on footpaths. If there are no footpaths, then walk on the right edge of the road facing oncoming traffic. Suppose there are you are on the left side of the road and there are footpaths there. You walk on the footpath, but try to face towards the traffic, even if you're on a footpath. See, the footpath is always 6 inches away up from the road. आपके रोड से 6 इंच ऊंचे में रहता है फुटपाथ, ताकि गाड़ी उसके ऊपर ना चढ़े. मगर हमारे जो हीरोज हैं मोटरसाइकिल और गाड़ियों में तो चढ़ा देते हैं. So you have to be careful even when you're walking on the road, and especially when you're on a footpath, you still have to be careful. If there are no footpaths, then you walk on the right edge of the road facing oncoming traffic. Okay?
Okay. So
Is that
next
clear?
is,
Question किसने पूछा था?
sir. So I'll just get back to the chat and see the name again.
Yeah, is that clear? आपको clear हुआ ये?
It is Swayam Shri Pradhan. Swayam Shri, I hope sir has answered your question. Okay. All right. Bahumanya of standard 3E.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Sir, I have a doubt. While crossing the road on zebra crossing, we are in middle and traffic start. What will I do at that time?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. थोड़ा loudly बोलिए, please.
Yes, sir. While crossing the road on zebra crossing, I am in middle and traffic start. What will I do at that time?
Okay. Number one is I told you that when you cross a road, you have to walk briskly. Okay? आप समझे, briskly माने जल्दी चलिए के जाइएगा. You'll walk fast. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
So normally, when a road you cross, it will take you about 3 to 4 seconds. It won't take more than that because you're not running across. In running, you will finish it in 2 seconds or 3 seconds. If you walk, maybe it will take 5-6 seconds. Normally, when you are away from the crossroad and you can see the traffic is coming or not, is that right? आपको नजर, आप बोला, मैं बताया था, I told you, you look to your right, you
And
look
sir,
to your
when
left.
I am with my grandfather.
Then you have to wait. You have to only cross on a crossroad, on a zebra crossing, because elderly person is there and you cannot cross. You have to wait for somebody to stop the traffic. It's like a red light hai. आपके पास में traffic crossing है, zebra crossing है. It's easier for you to do. Now, example, you are crossing in the middle of the road. There are no zebra crossings, and traffic is there. All you do is put up your hand like that. Okay?
Okay, sir.
You have to put up your hand and show to the people that you're waiting on the side of the road with your grandfather to cross. Most disciplined traffic road users will stop. जो discipline नहीं है वो सुनेंगे नहीं. मगर अगर एक रुक जाएगा, if one person stops, normally others will also follow, because they will see there's a child standing with the grandfather and he wants to cross the road. There are people who will actually be polite and will help you. This is actually called good citizenship, and everywhere in the world people do that. In India also you do find people doing that, but it is always safer to cross on a zebra crossing, right?
Okay, sir.
Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
So I think with the extension of the question, Ishita Mahato's question was also answered. She wanted to find out that if there is no zebra crossing, then what to do? And you have answered that very nicely. Sir, I have a question.
Sure, ma'am.
So I want to ask it to you because, like, the students that are there, it will help them also. So these days, whenever there is an accident on the road, instead of providing immediate help, people are busy videotaping it so that they can circulate it on social media. So as we are addressing the generation who are active mobile phone users, so what message can we, like, what message can we give them about acting responsibly in a situation like that?
See, pehle hai, the first thing I'll tell you is there's a new rule come out by the government. It is called the Golden Rule of Safety. It is called a Good Samaritan Rule. Good Samaritan means a person who does good job. Good Samaritan ka rule ka ye matlab hota hai. The reason is the government says if anyone assists an accident victim, puts him in an auto and takes him to a hospital, puts him in a car, takes him to a hospital, or organizes an auto rickshaw or a friend's rickshaw or a motorcycle and takes him to a hospital, he will be rewarded 2,000 rupees. Reward milta hai 2,000 rupees ka. Or apart from the reward, the cost of getting him or her, whoever, to the accident victim to the hospital or place where like a first aid is given, again that cost of that is also paid. And if you save the life of a person, then the government will give you again special reward. This is Government of India and Government of Odisha now. ये पहले नहीं था. हम लोग इसको 10 साल से रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं सरकार से, and government has agreed in the last 2 years, and now we have got a rule called the Good Samaritan Rule. Number 2, when you see a person who's injured, you try to first stop the traffic so that you can get access to the person. Then if you're a small child, you cannot lift him up. You request others ki aap help kijiye, please help, so that this person and get him to the side of the road. The first thing is to help him. If you see someone is taping or taking video camera tapes and all that, you see that he's shooting a photograph or a video, you please tell him, sir, this is not the time to do this, please help. The word is please help. Always madad karna chahiye, because in the accident, after the accident, the first 45 minutes to 1 hour is very crucial time. वो बहुत important समय होता है. उसी टाइम में अगर हम बता देते हैं किसी को, अगर हेड इंजरी हुआ है या बॉडी इंजरी हुआ है, तो हम उसको आराम से बचा सकते हैं. So excuse me. So ऐसे है. The reason is that if you help, there's an old saying, आप मदद करेंगे तो भगवान आपकी मदद करेगा. If you help, God will help you. It is not that immediately if the government helps you or people help you then and there and give a reward, it's important. You will also be helped by the Almighty, that you as a citizen of the country have taken care of your own brother or sister or your uncle or auntie who you don't know. It doesn't matter who he is. But आपको किसको मदद करने में आपको फ्यूचर में खुद मदद मिलेगा. Always remember that if you help an accident victim, apart from the person who's saved or helped, apart from his family, even the people watching will be very thankful to you. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir. So, dear students, good Samaritans, is that what we are supposed to do, right? Not only good students, good Samaritans also. We will follow the golden rule of safety, as sir said. Thank you so much, sir. Adyasha Panda, sir, please unmute Adyasha Panda. She says that she has a very big doubt. So let us listen to that doubt. Adyasha Panda, please.
I'm not Adyasha. Actually, my name is Adrija.
Okay, Adrija Panda, please go ahead.
I could hear you.
Sir, now am I audible?
Yes,
Yeah,
you are.
Sir, I have a question that why sometimes when the people drive with the speed of 120 or when they saw a speed breaker coming to near, so what will they do in that time?
I mean, you are driving, you are on a vehicle with your father driving. Is that what you're saying? And they're going at 120?
Yes, sir. And why is the speed of 120 banned?
Okay. A very good question. Very good question. What's your name?
Adrija.
Ajija, fantastic. I think you're a very smart girl. Okay, first, number one, you should not be driving at 120. In a place like India, we have a speed limits. On a highway, we are allowed to drive up to 80 kilometers, and on special express highways, you can go up to 100 kilometers. Going above 80 kilometers, like in Orissa, most of the roads are 70 to 80 kilometers maximum for vehicles and 60 kilometers for motorcycles. And for trucks, it is also 60 kilometers. So when you are going above 80 kilometers, already you're breaking a law, number one. Number two, why is it a problem when you speed? For example, now imagine you're driving or you're riding a cycle or a motorcycle, imagine. And you're going at a very high speed. Let us say you're going at 100. So when you see someone coming and crossing the road, you have to brake, right? So when you brake or try to stop, if you're riding at 100 kilometers speed, it will take you, apart from the time, the distance the vehicle will take to stop will be something like at least 30 meters, 100 feet, 30 to 40 meters, depending on the speed. अगर you are driving, अगर आप जोर से चला रहे हैं तो आपको गाड़ी अटकाने में 30 मीटर तक चले जाएगी गाड़ी अटकने के पहले. Now, if you are driving at a lesser speed, let us say you're going at 60, then the vehicle will stop in 20 meters because its speed is less. Suppose you're going at 40 kilometers speed, then the vehicle will stop in 10 meters में रुक जाएगी. That means the distance you will cover when you are driving fast and you want to stop will take more time and it will take more distance. So if a person is crossing the road 30 meters away from you and you are at 100 kilometers and you are trying to stop, you might hit him. क्योंकि वो अचानक आप गाड़ी रुकेगी नहीं. इसलिए स्पीड में रहने टाइम में गाड़ी रोकने के लिए वक्त लगता है. दूसरा, गाड़ी रुकते रुकते बहुत जगह ले जाती है, बहुत टाइम, बहुत आगे निकल जाती है. While you driving, if you want to stop and the vehicle is going at a high speed, it will take a long time to stop. It will also go further away. Why will it take a long time to stop? First, you have to, suppose you are driving, you have to raise your foot and put it on the brake because your foot will be on the accelerator. तो वहां पे 2 सेकंड जाएगा, फिर ब्रेक लगने में, फिर ब्रेक रुकने में, ब्रेक का काम करने में और 2 सेकंड लगेगा, तो 4 सेकंड हो गए. 4 सेकंड में गाड़ी पॉइंट ए से पॉइंट बी को चले जाएगी और पॉइंट ए टू पॉइंट बी कैन बी 10 meters, 20 meters or 30 meters depending on the speed of the vehicle. So think about it, when you're going at a speed, it takes time to brake. Even if you're on a motorcycle, आपको पैर उठा के ब्रेक में लगाना पड़ेगा. So that will take 2 seconds at least. You think, then you put the leg goes up and you put the brake, then for the vehicle to stop, because if जोर से आप ब्रेक मार देंगे गाड़ी उलट जाएगी आप. If it's a car or so, you have to brake slowly. You cannot brake immediately. You have to try to stop the vehicle. The vehicle will move at least, depending on the speed, 10 meters, 20 meters or 30 meters. और बहुत 120 में हो तो 50 meters चले जाएगी गाड़ी रुकने के पहले. So the danger is to you and also to the person who's or the obstruction on the road. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But I have one more doubt also, that when the people, if 120 speed, we should not drive. And so why the speed quantity is more invented like that?
See, the vehicles, when they are made for emergency. The timing is given for when let's say a vehicle, if you look at a speedometer, 180 का speedometer होता है उसमें. But that does not mean the vehicle can go at 180. The 180 is the maximum. For example, you got a glass of water. Okay, I don't have a glass here, but you know you have a glass of water. Show me something. Okay, I got a glass of water here. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
If you fill this up completely, what will happen? When I start walking, it will fall. If I take it to my mouth, it will fall, right?
Yes, sir.
होता है कि नहीं? Okay. So similarly, in a vehicle, when you are driving fast, if you go at the 180 है, 180 में जाओगे तो गाड़ी out of control हो जाएगी completely, because that is the maximum speed of a vehicle. So normally in the vehicle it's allowed that much, but that does not mean it should go at that speed. Everywhere, if you see it's 180, then the 90, the middle one, 90 is the maximum speed safe for the vehicle, something called safety factor. So 90 kilometers, 60 to 90 kilometers is the safety factor of the vehicle. The vehicle will also be safe up to 120 kilometers, but after that, the speed is allowed. The vehicle will go fast, but the safety is not guaranteed. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Okay.
my last doubt that was I have seen some of the people when they're riding a bike or a scooter or a car, they are always using a AirPod or earphones, or they're holding the mobiles and talking. So this is the rule that we should not use the mobile between driving. So sometimes my father also do that. So so I want to ask that why we should not ever drive while we means
Use a
we-
mobile while you're driving. I'll tell
Yes,
you the
sir.
reason, okay? Why we say we don't use a mobile? Because when you suppose you are talking to me and you got another person talking to you, what will happen? You will get confused and you will lose concentration, you will lose focus. Suppose now you are talking to me, a person, your mother or somebody comes from the side and say, chai pee ya khana khaogi, ya you want some sweets. What will happen? You look to the other side, you will get distracted. If you are talking on a mobile, in Oriya it is called onyo monosko. In Hindi we say, aap mane jo soch rahe hain, dusre taraf aapka khayal chale jayega. In English it is, you will actually become absent-minded. Is that clear? Absent-minded means you are looking at the road. You will be looking at the road, you will be looking at the traffic, but you will not be understanding it because you're thinking of something else. Because on the phone, he is saying that, I have to get this one, it's very important, you do this. So you are thinking and talking to the person, and you are physically present in the car looking at front, but you are thinking somewhere else. You are mentally far away. So then if something comes on the road, you cannot stop immediately. That's why accidents take place. Because vehicles, you see, if there are 10 people on a road, there are 10 people with 10 type of thinking on the road. 10 आदमी रास्ते पे अगर हैं तो 10 आदमी 10 अलग अलग सोच के लोग हैं. कोई जल्दी में है, कोई आराम से जाना चाहता है. Someone is very, wants to go in a hurry. Someone wants to go easy. Someone is having a holiday. He is listening to songs. He is very happy. So every one of the 10 people are on a different mood. So when suppose somebody is relaxed and wants to come in front of you without knowing he's coming in front of you, so you have to be prepared to stop because the road is used by everyone. But if you follow the rule and regulation and stick to your lane and drive in a proper manner, accident ekdam nahi hoga. The important part to remember is if you follow the rules and regulations, the possibility of an accident reduces or is not there at all, right?
yes, sir.
And if you see your parents talking on the mobile phone or your friend or your uncle, जैसे आप गाड़ी चलाने टाइम में फोन में बात नहीं कीजिएगा क्योंकि आपका ध्यान, आपका जो फोकस है रोड पे नहीं रहेगा. If you are driving with your parents, your father, mother, or your uncle or friend or friend's father, and he is driving and using a mobile phone, please tell him, do not, uncle, do not use, dad, do not use, mama, do not use the mobile phone because you will lose concentration, focus on the road and accidents may take place. Okay?
Some people also, when they're riding bikes or scooters, they will be driving and saying, talking like this.
You're
That's
right.
right.
Okay.
That's dangerous. And you will see them always like
Thank you,
that.
sir. Thank you,
Welcome.
sir. Thank
All
you,
right,
sir.
Adrija.
Welcome.
Okay, so we will just take one last question. There is a
Sure.
girl who's repeatedly asking one question, and that is, why do we get 2 times of yellow light, not other light?
Come again, please.
So the question says, why do we get 2 times of yellow light, not other light? Shreyanshi Swai of 3B wants to ask.
Two types of yellow light. Are you talking about the flashing light?
She says
see,
2
I'll
times.
show you something
2
like
times.
this. See, flashing light is ऐसे होता है जब yellow light keeps on flashing. Is that one you're talking about? Is the student asking that? The flashing light, whenever you see a flashing light, it says warning. If there's a red flashing light, that means it danger. The warning is there, but it's danger warning. If it's a yellow light and it's flashing, that means the warning, be careful. And if you see 2 yellow lights, one after the other flashing, that means you have to be very careful, because possible that there is area, has been an accident, or that area there is some road work going on, or in that area there is some type of a pothole, a road problem is there. So if yellow lights are flashing and there are more than 1 yellow light, it basically says you have to be very careful at that area when driving or riding. Okay? Was that question answered?
Sir, I'm sure it is answered. So you are an extremely busy person. So we have already taken a lot of time. So I would request Madam Sabita to kindly propose the vote of thanks. Sabita ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. No duty is more urgent than of returning a thanks. A very good morning to all of you. I'm honored and privileged to be given the task of proposing a vote of thanks on this occasion today. I thank our respected regional officer cum principal Dr. Kesab Chandra Satpathy for being a constant source of inspiration. Hearty thanks to esteemed coordinator Madam Indira Bhattacharya, our respected headmistress in charge Madam Kirti Rekha Mahanti, and our supervisor Mr. Basant Kumar Das. Thank you all for your endless support always. On behalf of the school management and all the students, I would like to thank our chief guest speaker, Mr. Syed Maqbul Ali, for taking his precious time out and consenting to be our guest speaker today. Sir, indeed, your words have inspired us and have spread a lots of awareness. Your contribution towards the society is commendable. Thank you from the core of our heart. I thank all the teachers, parents for their presence in this morning. You always help us in carrying out such important events. Thank you, Rupak sir, Swabhiman sir, and Kalpana ma'am for assisting us. Last but not the least, thank you, my dear boys and girls, for showing interest in this program. I once again show my gratitude to everyone for making this program a grand, successful one. I conclude by saying that the ABC of road safety should be always be careful. Satark rahe, surakshit rahe. Thank you so much. Namaskar.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And I'm very pleased that we had young friends watching today and all the teachers. Dr. Satpathy is a very, very close associate of mine. We have worked together many times. I know him from more than 20, 30 years, I think. He's a fantastic individual. DAV School has always done wonders. I have been very closely associated with DAV School, Unit 8, with Chandrasekharpur and many other, including Pokhriput and all that. Young students, please always be safe. Like I have told you in the beginning, you are the future of our country. आप सही रहेंगे, आप खुश रहेंगे, आप अच्छा पढ़ेंगे, हमारे लिए अच्छा होगा. You will be safe, you will read properly, you will become great people someday. And we will be looking forward to that, and our blessings are with you. Thank you all. Have a good day and always be safe on the roads. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. So I would like to conclude by saying that a unison effort from each and every one can definitely reduce the number of accidents and make our roads safer. So thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.